Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to what's going to be day 5. I missed yesterday's, so I'll make up for that tomorrow. Sundays are normally my same day, and it's the day that I try to keep it to myself and just do things that fill my cup. I'm so giving all the time that I need to ensure that I'm filling up my cup because, as they say, how are you supposed to fill someone else's cup if yours is empty? Apologize about being in this state. I just got back from the gym, just got back from grocery shopping, and I was super sweaty, so I just took my shirt off and figured that I would bring this video to you guys right now anyway as I unpack all of the groceries that I just found. But that sort of is a beautiful segue, I guess, into what my video is going to be about today. What I wanted to talk about today is the decisions that we make every single day and the impact that that has on our life. Now, we're obviously aware of it, but we don't really put any conscious thought into it. But we're aware that the decisions that we make impact our life, right? So you are in this position that you're in today simply because of the decisions that you have made to put you in this position. It's easy for us to point blame at all this other external shit that, to say that this is why we're here, because of my heart surgery, this is why I'm here. Because of all of these things that have happened, I am here. Because this person did that to me, I'm in this position. No, you're in this position because of the decisions that you have made from that outside event. Those events are outside of your control. You cannot bring them in, like, you can't control what other people do or sometimes the health things that happen to you, but how you respond to that situation or whatever it might have been is why you are in the position today. Why you are in the position that you're in today. There we go, get it out. And that's the biggest part, and if we can bring a lot more conscious attention to those decisions that we make, so just make conscious decisions rather than subconscious decisions, your future is going to be a lot brighter. Because obviously, if you start doing that today from this very moment, which you have no excuse not to do, because now that I've brought it to your attention, it is going to start triggering you to be a little bit more consciously aware, whether it's a lot or a little bit, it doesn't matter. But you're actually going to start being more consciously aware of the decisions that you make simply because of this video and the fact that I've raised it with you. Now, how much that happens is completely up to you, but be conscious of the decisions that you make. Think about the food that we put into our belly, inside you. So the decisions that you make from a nutritional standpoint make a huge difference in obviously what your future state is going to be. If I put garbage and all this crap into my body, obviously the future version of me is going to feel like garbage and crap. So that's a small little case in point. Got my protein here. This is a decision that I've made to fuel my body with the sustenance that it needs. So that's the protein, those branched chain amino acids, all of those things. But that's a decision that I have consciously made because I know the things that I'm putting my body through now require the decisions from me to make sure that I'm fueling it and giving it the nutrition that it is going to require. Without making these decisions, without doing the things that my body need me to do and then actually taking some, as I mentioned the other day in my video, some discipline, then I will just not be fueling my body. It's going to feel worse. My recoveries are going to be shit from the gym. I'm going to lose more muscle mass and less fat and all that sort of stuff. So these are decisions that I'm consciously making because I know that it's beneficial to my health. It's beneficial to me in the long run that I make these. I'm not going for the easy wins. I'm not going down to McDonald's to go and grab an easy meal because it's going just to give me that instant gratification. I'm making the tougher decisions now, which are going to make my life easier in the future, and it's going to make my life better in the future. So sometimes those decisions that we make suck for the present moment, but your future self is going to thank you for it immensely. And those little decisions that you make, you can't even quantify how much of an impact that they're going to have. And they have a compounding effect as well. So there's compounding interest. If you make a number of really good decisions that are going to benefit you right now, your future self is going to benefit from those exponentially. Like, who knows how much benefit, this decision to eat this zucchini today, who knows what effect that's going to have on my future. There's eating this today could have a dramatic impact on my life when I'm 60 years old. So that's 30 years time. You think about the small little decision that you make, so let's say this is a shitty path that you're on. Small little decision will alter your course. So once that course starts going out, as it goes, the years stretch on, the path that it follows is going to widen. So that's that compounding interest that I was talking about. So make better decisions every single day, and you're actually going to exponentially benefit from that in your future, and your future self is going to be in a better position because you have made the decision to act better in this present moment, and future self will thank you for it. And so will present self at times, not all the time, because there's a lot of times where I would prefer to eat the shit food and whatever else, but this is my body, I need to look after it. It's been through hell, I've put it through absolute hell, so it's time that I start looking after it and then treating it the way that it deserves to be treated. So anyway, that's enough. Decisions, start being a lot more consciously aware of the decisions that you make. They say that I think we live about 90 to 95% of our life in a subconscious state. So you're actually just going through automatic responses from the events that happen in your life. So if we can start bringing that back into, being a little bit more consciously aware of the decisions and actions that we take, then your life is going to be in a much better position for it. So start bringing your conscious awareness to the decisions that you're making every single day, with every single interaction that you're having with people and the environment around you, and you'll actually start seeing a flow-on effect in so many other aspects in your life. But anyway, that is it. All done for today. Thank you for tuning in while I'm standing here shirtless. I do have pants on, I promised you, but I'm going to get in, unpack all of these groceries, and we'll catch y'all in the next video. As always, much love and namaste.